Chennai winning the toss in Chennai, putting the Knight Riders into bat. And at this point in time, Chennai is all over Calcutta like a rash. 70 for 4 is what that big batting lineup, that high-scoring batting lineup has reached. Chennai has managed to really quash their dreams and hopes in the first 10. Ravindra Jadeja has got 3 wickets and all the bowlers have done well for the Knight Riders, losing. They're in a bit of a situation that they're not used to in this tournament at least, right?
Yeah, all over like a Ravindra.
Oh, nice.
Maybe, something like that. Yeah. Look, brilliant, absolutely superb. It's turning, it's gripping. They're trying to sneak some overs in while the 2 right-handers are in, trying to sneak some overs in from Rachin and from Jadoo as well. I see them just continuing. I think they'll save Deekshana for Russell. Yeah. And for Rinku if they come out. So they can afford to go through the next 2 or 3 overs. Even if they don't get a wicket, as long as they go in at a relatively good low run rate from a bowling point of view, sneak through some overs of left arm spin, wait for Rinku and Russell, then bring Deekshana back, bring the Fizz back. They can sort of take that innings a little bit deeper, but at the moment it's all Chennai, isn't it? It's all yellow.
Well, right now what it looks like, with the captain of course in the middle there, Ramandeep having joined him, there's Rinku and Russell in the hut. What are they thinking at this point in time? Because we've seen the last couple of overs, they're just trying to just play it around for singles, no risk taken. Are they thinking that we just have to take it till 13th, 14th and then unleash them?
I think 15th over, 30 runs. Another 30 runs in the next 5 if they don't lose a wicket. And then you just want one of those guys to come off. It's not going to be easy because it is holding, it is turning. So it won't be easy for either Russell or Rinku to come out and hit from the get-go. But I think these two have to try and take it to that 14th, 15th over, even if they're only getting 6 or 7 and over. And then maybe at 105, 110 max with 4 or 5 to go, you can try and push it to 160. It doesn't, straight away, it doesn't look like a 190, 200, surface. But you know, if they can get it to that point and one of those guys comes off, all of a sudden that 160, 165, 170 might be possible.
It's been a story of spinners for Chennai. Rachin Ravindra Jadeja, Mahesh Deekshana. Really, how good have they been today? Yeah,
been brilliant. Jadoo, I mean, you can't doubt him. We talked about the fact he lacked wickets. We talked about the fact, yes, he's been going for few runs. I think 7.5 in the tournament so far without wickets. But look at that. When there's a little bit of assistance, he just finds that spot, turning it, trapping guys LBW, bowls it quick through the air, landing it on the right spot. The Fizz was very good up front with some of those slower balls. Deshpande with the early wicket. You know, we bigged up Phil Salt. He's got 2 overs, 1 for 16, gone first ball. So every bowler at the moment has done their job. And, you know, at the moment it looks like the chopping and the changing of the bowlers, Ruturaj is having probably his best first 10 overs as a skipper in helpful conditions, yes, but the job is in Chennai's hands at the moment. It's Kolkata that are going to have to try and take it away from them in that back half.
You know, you mentioned 160. This is not a batting lineup that thinks conservatively. Nope. They don't bat conservatively. They, of course, got Rinku Singh, Andre Russell, Mitchell Starc, can tonk the ball. You know, don't know if they'll want to get an impact sub who will be a batter. Really doubt if they'll do that. But they are batting up till 9 properly. Yeah. They're not going to think conservatively. So they are looking at 160 even on this pitch. That's not defendable against this Chennai batting lineup.
Well, it depends on with the quality of the spinners in the Kolkata lineup. Yes, it is defendable, because providing there's not too much dew. I think Ruturaj did say at the toss that they're expecting dew, very warm, humid type day in Chennai, so they are expecting some dew later on in the evening, which will make it tougher, absolutely. But they have to be a side that thinks 150, 160 at the moment, because that's the position they're in. If they continue to just go and get bowled out for 130, that can't win them the game.
Yep.
But 160 might with a really good bowling performance. So they have to give themselves a chance, an opportunity to win the game. That's why, you know, a little bit conservative in this next 4 or 5 overs, I think could pay dividends and get them to that mark.
Yeah, they'd probably be hoping that they can, you know, aim for 160 and have 2 or 3 big overs at the back end, because if you have Russell and Rinku and you have even the Fizz or Tushar Deshpande, they like that kind of bowling. So they'd be hoping they can accelerate at that point in time. So yeah, you're not going to see any fireworks for the next 4 or 5 overs for sure. All right, where do the Knight Riders reach? We'll come and have a look at that on Cricbuzz Live. That's going to be at the end of the 20 overs. So do join us then. It's all we have for you right now on the Comm Box. Oh, it went away.